Today our topic is about vitamins. So let's start vitamins with its definition. So first of all, vitamins are organic essential nutrients required in small amounts by the body for health. Vitamins regulate body processes that support growth and maintain life. The word vitamin is derived from two words. First word is vita, that means life, and second word is amine, that means containing nitrogen. Containing nitrogen means that the first vitamin discovered contain nitrogen molecule. Vitamins are considered as micromolecules because they are required in small amount in our body. They are considered as essential nutrients because in our body essential nutrients are those that our body cannot synthesize in adequate amount. So we take these nutrients from our diet. Second question is why vitamins are different from carbohydrates, fats, and proteins. In the following ways, they are different from each other. First one is structure. Vitamins are individual units, they are not linked together as molecule of glucose or amino acid. Second one is function. Vitamins don't yield energy when metabolized because they are required in small amount. Many of them do, however, assist the enzyme that participate in release of energy from carbohydrate, fats, and proteins. It means that vitamins act as a cofactor. They help in proper functioning of body. Third one is food content. The amount of vitamins people ingest from food and the amount they require daily are measured in micrograms or milligrams rather than grams because they required in small amount. That's why we use smaller units like microgram and milligram instead of grams. Types of vitamins. We divide vitamins into two categories. First one is water soluble vitamins which are easily dissolved in water. Second one is fat soluble vitamins which are easily dissolved in fats. Water soluble vitamins or B complex vitamins. Water soluble vitamins are those which are easily dissolved in water and act as hydrophilic. Why they are called B complex vitamins? So they are known as B complex vitamins because they are not just a one vitamin but a group of complex of several related vitamins that share similar properties and often work together in the body. Such related molecules are known as vitamins. For example, vitamin E has 8 vitamins, 4 tocopherol and 4 tocotriols. So they are further classified into vitamin B1 known as thiamine, vitamin B2 known as riboflavin, vitamin B3 niacin, vitamin B5 pantoic acid, vitamin B6 pyridoxine, vitamin B7 biotin, vitamin B9 folic acid or folate, vitamin B12 scopolamine. First one is vitamin B1 is also known as thiamine. It is a water soluble complex vitamin. As we know, it is readily soluble in water, essential for energy production and nervous system function. Can't be stored in a large amount in the body. So vitamin B1 thiamine is a water soluble as we know. So in the body thiamine is converted into thiamine pyrophosphate also known as TPP. It helps in the breakdown of glucose. This glucose is break down and enter into the glycolysis metabolic pathway. And in this pathway, thiamine pyrophosphate is a help as a coenzyme. It is essential because it converts the pyruvate into acetyl CoA. This step is crucial because acetyl CoA enters into the Krebs cycle. When acetyl CoA enters the Krebs cycle, the body produces ATP, which is main energy currency. Thiamine helps convert glucose into energy by acting as thiamine pyrophosphate in carbohydrate metabolism, especially in Krebs cycle. So, as we know that no B1, no ATP production. So it helps in nerve system function because when energy is produced our brain needs energy for proper functioning and working of it. Functions of vitamin B1. So first function is energy production. As we know that it acts as a thiamine pyrophosphate. It helps to convert carbohydrate glucose into ATP. Second is nervous system function, essential for nerve impulse transmission. Maintain proper brain and nerve activity because our brain needs energy for its proper functioning. Third one is muscle function, support normal muscle contraction, important for both skeletal and smooth muscle. Heart function, help maintain normal functioning of heart, cardiac muscle. Enzymes cofactor, work as a coenzyme in important metabolic reaction, especially in carbohydrate metabolism. So let we talk about the dietary sources of thiamine or B1. First one is whole grains. In whole grains we have brown rice, whole wheat, oats, legumes or pulses, lentils, dal, beans, chickpeas, chana. Nuts and seeds, peanut, sunflower seed. Animal sources we have liver, meat, fish. Other sources of vitamin B1 is yeast or fortified cereals. Absorption and metabolism of vitamin B1. It is mainly absorbed in small intestine, mainly in jejunum and ileum, the part of small intestine. How it is absorbed? It absorbed in two ways: active transport when it has low concentration, passive transport when it has high concentration. From free thiamine after digestion remove phosphate group. Transport in blood. Travel as free thiamine or loosely bound to protein. Metabolism. Convert to active form. In the liver and tissues, it is converted into thiamine pyrophosphate. So, in simple words, vitamin B1 is absorbed in small intestine by active transport and diffusion, converted in the liver to its active form, functions in the carbohydrate metabolism for energy production, stored in small amount, and excess is excreted in urine. Recommended dietary allowance RDA. Adult man 1.2 mg per day. Adult women 1.1 milligram per day. Increased requirement during pregnancy and lactation. Deficiency of vitamin B1. The question is how deficiency of vitamin B1 occurs, how it happens. So vitamin B1 or thiamine is a water soluble vitamin, so the body doesn't store large amount of it. Because of this, deficiency can develop relatively quickly if intake or absorption is disturbed. Causes of thiamine deficiency: poor dietary intake, diets low in whole grains, legumes, and meat, heavily reliance on polished rice, chronic alcohol consumption. Alcohol reduces absorption and storage of thiamines, also interferes with its activation in the body. Malabsorption diseases affecting the intestine reduce thiamine uptake, increased requirement, pregnancy, lactation, fever or hyperthyroidism, increased need, excessive loss, long-term diarrhea or use of diuretics. Now we discuss about the disease caused by vitamin B1 deficiency. First one is beriberi. There are two types of beriberi: dry beriberi and wet beriberi. Dry beriberi. In this disease, it affects the nervous system. Symptoms of this is muscle weakness, nerve damage, difficulty walking. Second is wet beriberi. Affects the cardiovascular system. Symptoms: swelling, edema, rapid heartbeat, and heart failure.